welcome you here tonight to John Wood Community College and Mountain Dew Court for game number 2 of night number 2 of the Muddy River Sports Rumble on the River. What should be a dandy contest here. It is the Hornets of Brown County, one of the highly touted teams coming into the season in the 1A ranks in the state of Illinois, taking on another swarm of Hornets from Atlanta, Missouri. You're watching the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. As we get ready for this one, we'll step aside for a quick break from our wonderful sponsors. When we come back, we'll tell you about this one. It's Brown County versus Atlanta. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the Muddy River Sports Rumble on the River live on Central Illinois Sports.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Griffin Signs and Time at 122 South 9th Street in Quincy is a full-service sign company that can complete any project, from fully wrapping your entire fleet of vehicles, digital signs, storefronts, to creating small banners and signs. The right and professional signage is the difference of getting the job, heading folks in the correct direction to find you, or creating a brand recognition for potential customers. Put the right signs in your customer's mind with Griffin Signs and Time. Call 217-228-7470.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Welcome you back here on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show with locations in Pittsfield, Barry, Liberty, and Hannibal. Great Rivers Bank is here to help you with your lending and personal banking needs. Friendly service and dedicated loan officers can help you through buying a home, operating a business, or making a deposit. Member FDIC and equal housing lender. Well, Damon, for this Brown County squad, they surprised everybody. You and I watched them win a regional in overtime last season over Jacksonville route, and since then, all everybody can talk about in this offseason is this Brown County Hornets squad, but they've also been talking a lot about football here in this town too right now.
Yeah, the Brown County Hornets made a long run into the postseason, making it all the way to the state championship game, surprising a lot of folks in the area with some of the gauntlet that they had to run through, Brian, but as a result, it did give them a late start into the basketball season, but it hasn't seemed to impact them too much as they opened their season with a victory on the road against the West Central Cougars, one of the best teams that we've seen in recent years in the WIVC. This is still a young squad here for head coach Jeff Bodorf. They'll have some growing pains as they get back into basketball playing shape, dealing with some injuries and the likes that all teams are having to deal with this time of year between injuries and illness. But he's got a great foundation to work with, not just this year, but in the years to come.
Should be a fun team to watch here tonight. Keep an eye on the young sophomore Bradley Markert, along with Jackson McNeff and others here for Jeff Bodorf's team. On the opposite side for this Atlanta Hornets team, they are coming off of what's been a pretty good run here in Missouri. 4 consecutive 20-win seasons, including 2023, where they picked up 25 wins with only 5 losses. Damon, this is a team that can pick up a lot of points. They average about 62.4 points a game. This is admittedly a team we do not see a lot of. They came here to this shootout last year and gave Menden Unity fits. They've got a little bit of height and size to them from what we can see on the sidelines.
Yeah, but if they're putting up that many points a game, you also got to assume they like to get out and run. And it'll be key for them to make sure that they take care of the basketball against this Brown County squad. Brown County has been good in transition in the past. And when you get the ball into the hands of Bradley Markert or Mike Cassing, they're able to do a lot of good things. So Atlanta's going to have to get back and defend the transition as well. But hopefully we're in for as good of a matchup as we just watched in the first game of the evening, where Centralia Lady Panthers were able to hold on and defeat the QND Lady Raiders in game 1 of the evening here at the Rumble on the River.
We'll step aside for a quick break on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. When we come back, it's the Farm and Home starting lineups here on Central Illinois Sports.
Here in Pittsfield, we're focused on maintaining a healthy, diverse economic base to increase opportunities for our residents. Economic factors greatly affect a community's overall potential, and we strive to continue our prosperous culture. The availability of both commercial and industrial employment centers and new lucrative entrepreneurship opportunities are major assets for growth and development here in Pittsfield. In addition to providing employment and income to people, Pittsfield also boasts several tax incentive districts to further facilitate economic growth. Examples of growth and success can be seen throughout Pittsfield. Pittsfield is located within Pike County and widely known for the abundance of white-tailed deer, and is also home to companies that have capitalized from the region's natural resources. Located over on Madison Street, Whitetail Properties is a major local and international employer that truly embodies the local and economic spirit of Pittsfield. State-of-the-art communications and telecommuting are available here. Be sure to catch their televised series throughout the week on the Sportsman Channel. Come grow and be a part of something great in Pittsfield, Illinois.
Time for the starting fives here tonight, brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. Snacks, hoodies, power tools, and lawn chairs. Nobody's got it more than your local Farm and Home Supply. And hey, winter is already here. Go get that snow shovel or sack of salt or whatever you need to keep your home and driveway safe. Starting five here for the Atlanta Hornets. It's going to be a senior, number 0, Landon Gladhill. Brody Hatcher is a junior. He wears number 1 in the program. Logan Gladhill is a senior. He wears number 2. Barrett Pinkston gets the start tonight, a junior, number 4. And rounding out the starting 5 is a sophomore, number 15, Jaden White. It's Gladhill, Hatcher, Gladhill, Pinkston, and White for Jason White's Atlanta Hornets. On the opposite side for the Brown County Hornets, Jeff Bodorf at the helm for this squad. Their starting 5 looks a little bit like this. At forward, a 6'5 junior is number 2, Jackson McNeff. At guard, a 6'4 sophomore, number 10, Bradley Markert. Henry Ingram is a 6'5 sophomore wearing number 15. He starts in the forward spot tonight. Getting the start tonight for the Hornets, a 5'11 junior, or a 6-foot junior, number 22 is Tegan Hohenberry. And rounding out the starting 5, the 6'4 sophomore, number 24 is Mike Cassing. Brown County in the home whites tonight. Green numbers and letters with the bright yellow trim. Atlanta Hornets will be in the bright blue jerseys tonight with white numbers and lettering. Brown County going right to left on your viewing device. Opposite side for Atlanta. Damon Emmerich, Brian Shoemaker, Ashton Ertz on your broadcast roll here tonight. Running the camera for us tonight is Gavin Hilgenbrink. Folks, we know it's just a little bit of a wobbly camera. We have not been able to figure out what's happening. There is a large crowd here, and these bleachers keep moving, so we will work our best to try and stabilize it as we can. Tip is up and controlled here by Brown County in the opening start of this one.
2-3 zone for Atlanta here to start on the defensive end.
For Brown County, an amazing season last year, 25 wins, 10 losses. They won the Beardstown tournament, defeating the defending state champions in Winchester West Central, and they would go on to win that regional over Jacksonville route as they quickly get the first basket here tonight in the hands of Henry Ingram.
Brown County comes out on the other side with a zone of their own. 1-3-1 for the Hornets.
This is Gladhill. Over on the right side, Logan Gladhill wearing number 2, Landon Gladhill wearing number 0. Dangerous cross-court pass. And right back into the hands of Landon Gladhill. They'll work it down into the corner. That's a 3 up and out of the hands of White. It's no good. And the rebound comes down to Jackson McNeff wearing number 2 this season. We were so familiar to his double threes last year. Bradley Markert, he has come a long way in a short time here in varsity action. Nice dump down into the short corner. Ingram gets it all the way out to Cassing on the 3. Corner shot no good. Rebound is picked up by Barrett Pinkston, and here comes Atlanta on the run. They don't have numbers. They'll have to reset here. Hatcher with the basketball. They work it over on the right elbow to White. Damon, you and I watched that regional championship game broadcast live last year. What a fun game it was. Overtime win for Brown County. And ever since then, they have had the big eyes in the state talking about them. But a big answer there for Atlanta as Logan Gladhill gets a quick three, and Atlanta's on the board 3-2.
Yeah, that regional championship last year, Brian, was maybe arriving a year earlier than anticipated by many here in the region as Bradley Markert puts up the long three for the Hornets. It's off the mark, no good. Henry Ingram gets the offensive rebound and the putback. He's got all 4 of the Hornets' points here in the early going, and that's our second lead change of the contest.
Ingram averages about 8.5 a contest. Expect him to get his to do tonight. Steal it away now as Mike Cassing gets a hand on it. Turnover for the Atlanta Hornets. Gets it to Cassing. He'll get bumped up, hits the deck. It'll be a foul against Atlanta.
Brody Hatcher will be whistled for his first. Team foul number 1. And Cassing will be the trigger man underneath their own bucket for Brown County.
Jason White on the sidelines for Atlanta. He's got double duty tonight. He coaches both the boys and girls programs. They get it down into Ingram. Short corner, nice dish into McNeff. Number 2 gets 2, and Brown County off to a 6-3 lead here.
A lot of length on the defensive end for Brown County. Poses some issues with that zone.
Brody Hatcher with a nice answer. Atlanta's going to have to knock down some shots here against this long, lengthy Brown County defense. And they're throwing a little three-quarter court pressure of their own here. Brown County gets past it quickly. This is Markert with the basketball. Cassing drives in, gets defenders up off their feet. He'll draw a foul, and they say that's going to be on the floor.
Foul's going to be whistled against Barrett Pinkston. That'll be his first, team foul number 2 against Atlanta. And Cassing again will be the inbounder for Brown County.
They get it right back into Cassing's hands off the pick at the free throw line. That's a bucket that'll win you a lot of ball games and get you a lot of playing time. It's 8-6 now. They try to toss it inside into the hands of Pinkston. He'll get it up. They get a foul on the floor against BC, I believe.
And foul's going to be whistled against Tegan Hohenberry. That'll be his first. Brown County's first of the ball game.
Hohenberry getting the start here tonight as they've Brown County's went through a little bit of roster adjustment here over the past week. This is a team that has not gotten many games in, just 2-1 on the season so far, but didn't get practices until after Thanksgiving because their football team made it all the way to the state championship game. Add some snow outs in, and it has been pretty light in the win and loss column so far for this team. Shot it up is no good. Rebound quickly grabbed by Ingram. They run in transition. Cassing, nice ball fake up off the glass and good, 2 for Michael Cassing. Cassing averages about 12 points a game, one of the leading scorers on this squad in the early going for BC. Atlanta trying for the answer. That's Landon Gladhill. His shot no good, and we're going to stay out of bounds and go with the Hornets of Atlanta. Damon, when they were matching up teams, they didn't think about things like that for guys like you and I that have to say such things multiple times over through the evening.
Most of the time, Brian, that's because they were asking us if the water bottles were full or who was keeping stat.
That's a good point, yes. Stolen away now. Atlanta gets it right back. They've got the length of the floor to go here. Shot clock gets reset. They get the basketball down into Pinkston. He's up off the glass. Nice little take there for Pinkston. 10-8 your score. Brown County was a 47-46 winner over West Central in their season opener. They were down by quite a bit and had to make a big rally to come back in the fourth to get that done. This is Hohenberry. His short shot no good. McNeff will fight for the loose ball rebound. 3 ball up on the way is good from Mike Cassing. And Jeff Bodorf wants to talk it over. We'll take the Adams Fiber timeout too. It's Brown County 13, Atlanta 8. Don't go anywhere. We're right back after this.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
Welcome you back here after the Adams Fiber timeout. For the fastest internet speeds available, that's up to 1 gigabit. That means you'll never buffer while watching us here on Central Illinois Sports. Visit adams.net or give them a call, 217-214-3423 to join the winning team at Adams Fiber. Well, Damon, a pretty good offensive flow to this one so far. Both teams getting some shots up, both teams knocking down shots. We're just late here in the first and already a lot of points on the scoreboard.
Yeah, coming out, and Atlanta has taken a lot of threes already, and this one 2 for 5 from behind the three-point line. Brown County so far 6 of 7 from the floor. The Brown County Hornets are shooting well, but Atlanta has the basketball, trailing 13-8, 3:20 to play here, first quarter action.
Atlanta with it now. This is White with the basketball. He'll hand it off to Brody Hatcher. They try to toss it down. McNeff tries to get it on. They say he got a little bit of the arm on the way, and he'll get a foul.
That'll be his first, team foul number 2.
When we first talked to Jeff Bodorf last year, he talked about how they wanted to stress defense, that old Arkansas 60 minutes of hell mentality. As Cassing slashes in for the rebound, or for the quick bucket. 40 minutes is what we would call it. And now, going down hard. The Atlanta player stolen away now as Ingram gets it. Everybody looks to be okay there for Atlanta as White hit the deck hard on that play. Atlanta loses it, doesn't really have possession, so there's no backcourt violation. Instead, it's stolen away. This is McNeff, spin move, loses the handle on it, stolen away by Logan Gladhill. Now we get stoppage here. Jason White pleading with the officials, wondering what happened over there as White hit the deck pretty hard.
Bradley Markert's going to be whistled for a foul. That'll be his first, team foul number 3.
Atlanta will inbound in front of their own bench. They get it to Jaden White. He's on the run. We're going to get a foul and a push there against Brown County. It looks like maybe it was Ingram on the call.
Yeah, Henry Ingram's whistled for the foul. That's his first. Just ran through the screen. Team foul number 4. Checking into the ball game for Brown County will be Brody Phelps.
.229 left to go here in the first. Brown County enjoying a 17-8 lead. White with it, draws into the short corner, nowhere to go, has to toss it away, gets tipped out by McNeff. Atlanta holds on to the basketball. Landon Gladhill with it. Spin move at the free throw line. Nowhere to go. Caught on there. Nice defense by Markert. That one gets tipped away, almost stolen. Atlanta comes back up with it. 10 seconds left to go on the shot clock. Landon Gladhill drives in. Cassing able, nice little defensive stop as well. And now stolen away by BC. Really nice defensive stand there on that possession by Brown County. Results in a turnover and now an Atlanta foul.
Foul's going to be whistled against Jaden White. That'll be his first, team foul number 3.
Connor Flynn checks into the ball game for Brown County, the 6'5 junior forward, number 34. Eli Fryman, a senior, number 10, checks in along with Dustin Magers, a junior, number 11. They quickly get it down on the inbounds pass. Wyatt Cassing's 3 up high. It'll just tip the top of the backboard and be out of bounds. Our second of 3 games for you here. We had a dandy if you were just joining us here as Centralia girls defeated Quincy Notre Dame 47-41. We've got the girls' side action of Brown County versus Atlanta as our nightcap here tonight after this one. Some fancy dribbling from Hatcher, almost loses the basketball, gets it down into Fryman in the corner. He's double teamed, nowhere to go. BC defense is tough, throws it away, stolen away now by Brown County. Cassing was trying to look for a man to get rid of it. He gets it tipped away as Fryman got a hand of it. The 2 teams trade turnovers here with 1:20 to go.
And another turnover against Atlanta. Trading turnovers here right now as both squads just playing a little helter-skelter. Cassing's going to lose it out of bounds, so it'll be a turnover against Brown County. That'll be their 4th.
Owen Baker checks in. He's just a freshman. What a head of hair he's got on him in number 24. That evaded me a long time ago. 1:13 left to go here in the first. Atlanta with the basketball on the length of the floor to go against Brown County's full court pressure. They'll get it down to Magers. He'll drive in. Runner with a right hand up and good for Dustin Magers. First basket in a while for Atlanta. It's 17-10. And now stolen away, another steal for Atlanta. This is Gladhill with it. Landon Gladhill goes up, gets the steal and a bucket. 4 quick points for Atlanta. And now they're down by just 5. They get it up to Ingram at the high elbow. Nice give and go there from Flynn. Ingram gets his own rebound, can't finish on the second time. Landon Gladhill with the rebound for Atlanta. 32 seconds left to go. The freshman drives in. Kick out pass, tried to get it to Fryman. Just a little bit out of his reach.
8 turnovers now in the ball game for Atlanta.
They'll get McNeff back in the roster for Brown County. Bradley Markert will also step back in. Connor Flynn gets a breather. A kid that Jeff Bodorf says he has a lot of potential in is Connor Flynn. Liked what he saw out of him last season. And starting to get him some more PT here on the floor or in the early part of this year. Markert with the basketball, guarded out by the freshman. 15 seconds. Hohenberry back up to Markert. He'll try to drive in, draw some coverage, and draws a little contact, and we'll get a foul.
Foul's going to be whistled against Owen Baker. That'll be his first, team foul number 4.
Just 9.5 left to go here in the opening period. Brown County has the basketball. Barring a change of possession or tie-up, it'll be Atlanta ball to begin the second. As they're getting somebody's uniform tucked in.
Ingram's getting his uniform tucked in there.
High pass to McNeff, tried to tip it back to Markert. Instead, it's stolen away. Atlanta on the run. This is Logan Gladhill with it. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, nowhere to go. Tosses it away. McNeff's going to get one off, but that one's going to fall short on another great BC defensive possession to end the first quarter. It's Brown County 17, Atlanta 12. Second quarter play-by-play your way coming up right after this.
At Benson Financial Group, our first investment is you. Where are you today and where do you want to go? From spending time with your family, serving your community, or traveling to the places on your bucket list, your retirement plan should reflect what matters to you. Let's talk about how to get you there. Together, our team of advisors map your route and walk beside you through life's transitions, the good ones and the hard ones too. No matter where you are today, we will help you find the right path and stay there. At Benson Financial Group, we help you retire with purpose.
Shireman Memorials has been serving the area since 2014 with local and affordable memorial and specialty items production. Jason Shireman has over 20 years of experience and is committed to providing his customers with the best experience. With expertise in sandblasting, carving, etching, and design, you will be dealing with someone who has the knowledge and experience to make a memorial your family can be proud of for generations. You'll find Shireman Memorials at 1135 West Washington Street in Pittsfield and online at shiremanmemorials.com.
Brown County leads Atlanta 17-12 after one quarter. Damon Emmerich has an early look at your shooting statistics.
After one quarter, Atlanta shooting 5 of 8 from the field for 63%. Brown County 8 of 13 for 62%. The big key there in quarter number 1, a combined 15 turnovers between the two squads. And a near steal there for Brown County, but Jackson Neff will be whistled for his second foul, first foul of the quarter against Brown County.
Brown County's challenged themselves a little bit this season. They've already been up to the Lanark-Eastland shootout where they took on Eastland. Another one of those highly touted 1A teams coming into the season. Lanark-Eastland got the better of them, a 43-27 win for Lanark that day. Brown County also has a 48-44 win over Camp Point. Last night defeated Havana 56-29. Cross-court pass for Atlanta. This is a 3 out of the hands of Jaden White. That one no good. Flying in for the rebound. Somebody hit the deck hard for Atlanta. That was Fryman. He's up and looks to be okay. Stolen away now as Markert got it tipped from behind.
And then we'll have a foul on Michael Cassing. That'll be his first, team foul number 2.
Both of these teams wanting to run. And both of these teams just still kind of figuring some things out here in this first half. That bigger open college court gives you a little extra room to run and do things as well. This is Fryman with the basketball. Cross-court pass over into the hands of Jaden White. They'll toss it inside, gets stolen away now with the steal there. This is Brody Phelps. Down in the corner, Market drives in, stops under the block, gets it back to Ingram. They'll kick it out, 3-ball out of the hands of Tegan Hohenberry, not going to find the mark. And skying for the rebound is Brody Hatcher. It'll get tipped away, and they say that is going to stay with Atlanta. Atlanta had a 51-50 loss to open the season against Paris. They took third place at the Novinger tournament, beating Novinger in double overtime, 64-61 in that quarterfinal. Lost to Brashear, 61-53, and beat La Plata for third, a 60-44 final. Since then, they've beat Buckland 86-61, lost to Meadville 67-50, and a 74-30 winner over Lynn County most recently before the shootout.
Little dribble weave out top here for Atlanta. And nice job of defending it there for Brown County.
3 falls a little short. It's going to be Market with the rebound and Cassing on the run here for Brown County. Gets tipped away right there as he tried to square up and get the shot off, and now we've got a loose ball on the floor. Bodies flying for it everywhere.
Timeout on the floor by Atlanta, and we'll take it to Brown County leading Atlanta 17-12, 6:18 to play here in the first half. We're back in 30 seconds.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are and where you want to go and designs a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today at SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. Northwestern Mutual is the marketing name for Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company and its subsidiaries in Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Atlanta takes the Adams Fiber timeout. The hometown favorite for blazing fast internet. Whether it's game day or every day, Adams Fiber keeps you connected with the speed and reliability you want. Visit adams.net to join the winning team today.
Atlanta takes it up the court. Layup attempt for Fryman was no good, and Hohenberry came down with the rebound, and then he was fouled by Barrett Pinkston. Pinkston second, team foul number 1.
Full court pressure now here for Atlanta. Phelps with the basketball. He'll quickly get it down to Markert on the left wing. Cassing with it. Over to Hohenberry. Nice ball movement here from Brown County as Markert gets the deuce and Ingram gets the dime. And it's 19-12.
Oh, stepped out of bounds there. Did Cooper Nelson. It's a turnover against Atlanta, their 11th. Connor Flynn back into the ball game for Brown County as Ingram will take a seat. Brown County leading Atlanta 19-12, 5:44 to play here. First half action on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Our third contest of the evening will feature the girls squad from these same 2 schools. That'll be our third and final ball game of the evening, but back at it here again tomorrow night.
Flynn off the left elbow, kicks it back out to the wings. This is Cassing with the basketball. Michael Cassing, that is, and number 24. Phelps drops it right back down to him. Eyes the baseline. Hohenberry flashes through along with Flynn. Nothing there. 10 seconds left to shoot for BC. It'll be Cassing firing up a 3 from the corner, up and over the rim as it bounces out of bounds. And we're going to get a stoppage here. As checking in is Wyatt Cassing for Brown County. Brody Phelps will get a breather. This Brown County squad had a lot of success in the IESA ranks in junior high just a couple of years ago, taking home trophies in both the 7th and 8th grade levels. Cross-court pass over to Wyatt Cassing. 3 is up and good. Wyatt Cassing knocks it down from long range. And it's 22-12 here. 4:58 left to go. Brown County leads Atlanta 22-12 on the Ridgeline Sales Group LLC scoreboard. Largest lead of the contest so far for the guys in green. Stolen away now. It's Michael Cassing on the run. Looks back. No defenders behind him. Misses the layup. Marker will get it. They'll get it right back to Cassing, but they say he did not reestablish. It'll be out of bounds and a turnover against Brown County.
Cassing heard the footsteps coming behind there and missed the layup.
Logan Gladhill checks back in along with Owen Mason, number 5. He's a sophomore for Atlanta. They trail by 10. White with it, draws in, and we'll get a foul called.
Bradley Marker whistled for his second. Team foul 3 here in the second quarter. Brody Phelps off the bench for Coach Jeff Bodorf's spot as Marker will go to the bench with those 2 fouls.
Inbounding will be Landon Gladhill. 4:30 left to go here. It's been a little bit of a helter-skelter ball game. They'll get the basketball into Pinkston. Tries to post up there against Flynn. The pass a little bit long. It's out of bounds. Another turnover against Atlanta.
13 turnovers now in the first 16 minutes of play for Atlanta.
They call that a baker's dozen.
9 turnovers for Brown County, so not a clean first half for the BC Hornets either.
Hohenberry gets trapped in the corner, gets it out to Wyatt Cassing. They'll get it right back down into him. Cassing to Flynn. They'll get it back into Connor Flynn. He's double teamed. Reach in. We're going to get a jump ball there. Nice hustle play by Barrett Pinkston to get the tie up. And the basketball will go back to Brown County as Jaden White checks back in for Atlanta. Michael Cassing directing traffic, tries to go through 2 defenders, draws him away, gets some nice separation, able to get the nice shot up. Michael Cassing with 2 for BC, and it's 24-12. Gladhill with it, running baseline jumper for Logan Gladhill was no good. We'll get another tie up, and it's going to stay here with Atlanta. Henry Ingram will check back in. Brody Phelps back to the bench as Jeff Bodorf getting a lot of substitutions in here in the first half.
Hornets back into that 2-3 zone out of the inbounds pass.
Just a lot of length and size inside, Damon. Even if you don't have Jackson McNeff, you've got Connor Flynn in the middle, just taking up a lot of space there. Pass will go out of bounds for Atlanta. Another turnover. And back to Brown County. Not a bad crowd here, as both fans getting to watch their boys and girls teams here in action tonight at the Rumble on the River. We see that with a lot of schools where they get their boys and girls both involved here throughout the week. Michael Cassing draws through. Nice bounce pass to Ingram. Ingram established position there as Cassing got through and found a wide open man at the block.
Ingram's got 8.
White with the basketball to Gladhill. Sorry, Damon.
Atlanta still looking for their first points here of the quarter. That 3 is going to be off the mark. Ingram with the long rebound.
One-handed pass from Cassing to Hohenberry makes its way back into the stands. Hopefully they get the right ball. Last night, Charlie Hull and I were here for Unity versus Keokuk. Basketball bounced underneath the near bleachers to us. They grabbed the wrong ball. There was a girls' ball there in the second half, and the next thing you know, we'd played most of the second half with a guys' game with a girls' ball. Shot up from Barrett Pinkston. Makes the mark. First basket of the quarter is a 3 from Barrett Pinkston. It's 26-15 with 2:33 left to go here in the first half. Cross-court pass over into the hands of Wyatt Cassing. His 3 just a little bit off the mark. Hohenberry goes up for the rebound. Loose ball, everybody on the floor for it. We'll get another tie-up, and it'll stay with Brown County.
Not what you would call the cleanest first half of basketball here in this one.
Teams are scrappy. They're playing hard. Sometimes still early in the year as we've not yet reached the quarter turn of the season. And turnovers sometimes a little bit of a thing you'll see early on. Jeff Bodorf and Brown County will take the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. Don't go anywhere. We're right back with you here in 30 seconds.
It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
Hornets takes a timeout. It's the Adams Fiber timeout. It's their second of the contest with 2:14 left to go here in the first half. If you're just joining us here on Central Illinois Sports, we'll be here all week long for the Muddy River Sports Rumble on the River. We've got 3 more games tomorrow, 4 on Friday, and a whopping 8. You can be here for breakfast, lunch, and dinner with us here on CIS all day long from John Wood Community College. 3 ball out of the hands of Ingram is no good. McNeff will get the rebound. Hohenberry with it. He's got nowhere to go. Stolen away now. Here comes Jaden White with it. He'll try and pick it up. Hohenberry behind him. Flying in there was also Wyatt Cassing as it'll go out of bounds.
They're going to whistle Brown County for a foul. Actually, they're going to say it was a shooting foul. So Hohenberry will be whistled for his second. And to the line for 2 goes Jaden White. Jaden White will be looking for his first points of the contest, with Atlanta trailing 26-16 now as White's first is up and good.
McCartney Storage is located on the north end of Pittsfield, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more. With affordable monthly rates, there's no reason to look anywhere else. Call McCartney Storage at 217-248-0011.
Jaden White gets them both, his first 2 points of the ball game. And it's down to a single-digit deficit now for Atlanta, and they steal it away.
Stolen away now by Landon Gladhill. He'll go up. Runner is high off the back of the rim. No good. Ingram with the board. He'll get it out to Michael Cassing quickly on the Hornets side of the floor. The BC Hornets side, that is. Down into Flynn in the corner. Flashing in is Ingram. Nice way to get the ball defender up off his feet. He'll get the bucket and the board and the opportunity for 1.
Ingram's got 10. And the foul is going to be whistled against Barrett Pinkston. That'll be Pinkston's third. Team foul number 2. Ingram will go to the line for the first free throw attempt of the ball game for Brown County as they lead 28-17 with 1:36 to play here in the first half on the Ridgeline Sales Group scoreboard. Ingram, just a sophomore, listed at 6'5". In the program here. Ingram's free throw is up and it's off the mark. No good. Owen Mason skies high for the rebound.
Not many seniors on this as a skying Cassing goes up to get the block out of bounds. And that was one of the most fun stories of this year. Last year, Damon, with Brown County was just the youth on that team. Maverick Henry, really the only senior on that squad last year. And all of those young kids came to play for Brown County and ended up with a regional championship.
Maverick Henry was just a great leader for this Brown County squad. Jeff Bodorf relied on him a lot. And that's hard to replace. He didn't show up in the scoring column a lot, but he did all the little things right on the floor.
Phelps with the basketball after the missed shot by Atlanta. Gets it down into Flynn in the corner. Cassing wanted the basketball earlier on the wing. They'll dump it down, stolen away now. Landon Gladhill with the pick for Atlanta. 1:06 left to go here in the first half. Spin move into the lane, gets blocked by Flynn. Instead, he'll dump it off to Dustin Magers. He'll get the basket. Less than a minute to go here in the second quarter. Atlanta has overcome some of their early quarter shooting woes, and they still trail here by 9. BC gets it stolen away from him. It's Logan Gladhill with it on the left wing. He'll get it back up to Landon. Drives to the free throw line, one-handed pass down into the corner. And that 3 is up and good for number 15, Jaden White. Atlanta with a little bit of a last end of quarter run here. It's 28-22. Into Ingram goes up, gets fouled. We'll go to the line for 2.
Magers will be whistled for his first, team foul number 3. Ingram will go back to the line for 2 more. He's got 10 points. His team's got the 28-22 lead, just over 15 seconds to play here in the first half, as Ingram's first is good.
Damon Emmerich at Great Rivers Bank here to help you with your auto, residential, and commercial loan needs. If you need him to do basketball stats, he's not bad at that either. Give Damon a call at 217-285-4404 for Great Rivers Bank.
Second one for Ingram's off the mark. Jackson Reed with the rebound.
Atlanta trying to get another bucket here to stem the tide. Just 5 seconds left to get a shot off. Landon Gladhill with it. Fade away. 3 is up and good at the buzzer. What a shot for Landon Gladhill. Atlanta goes on a run to end the second quarter. Now they only trail by 4. It's 29-25 as we have reached the Little Jess Motors halftime break. We'll step aside for a quick break here in the action. When we come back, halftime statistics and more. You're watching the Muddy River Sports Rumble on the River live at John Wood Community College.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
Sugar and Smoke, located on the west side of Pittsfield, offers the most delicious barbecue, ribs on the weekends, nachos, pony shoes, pork, chicken, and brisket. Reuben's so big, just ask for a box. Try the freezer meals by visiting their Facebook page. Wednesday through Saturday, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Loaded baked potatoes, appetizers, delicious desserts. Don't wait, grab the gang and head to 1258 West Washington in Pittsfield. Call 217-922-0067. Sugar and Smoke, the talk of the area. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. You've heard that phrase many times, and Rod Prentice in Pittsfield, your State Farm agent, is the guy you can count on to be your friend and neighbor in the insurance business. He has a complete line of insurance available for you from State Farm Insurance. You can reach him at 217-285-6930. Our family trusts Rod Prentice with all of our insurance needs. Stop by their office on Washington Street and see the girls in Rod Prentice, your State Farm agent, 217-285-6930.
Press Yours on You and the Walker family are starting their 20th year of serving the Camp Point community and surrounding areas by helping businesses, schools, and families with custom solutions that stand out. For businesses and organizations, we've got you covered with professional screen printing, embroidery, laser engraving, and custom banners. From team apparel to promotional products, we'll help your brand shine. Come see why Press Yours on You has been trusted for 20 years. Press Yours on You, right on Highway 24 in Camp Point. Find us on Facebook. And from our family to yours, thank you for shopping local.
Welcome you back here on the Little Jess Motors halftime show as Brown County leads Atlanta 29-25 at the halftime break. Little Jess, Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram in Quincy, Illinois. Family owned and operated, their staff will make the car buying process simple, ensuring each customer's needs are satisfied. You can learn more online anytime at littlejessmotor.com or stop by and see them in person at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. Damon Emmerich's got to look at some of your initial numbers here after 2 quarters of play.
Brown County led after 1 quarter by a score of 17-12. They've got the 29-25 lead here at the half. The Hornets have led by as many as 14 points in the first half. Atlanta was largest lead was 1. We were tied at 6 in the ballgame, have had 2 lead changes, 14 turnovers for each team. Fouling situation for Atlanta, Barrett Pinkston with 3 fouls. And for Brown County, Jackson McNeff, Bradley Marker, and Tegan Hohenberry with 2 fouls apiece. Taking a look at shooting percentages in the first half, Atlanta shoots 4 of 7 from the 2, 5 of 13 from the three for a total of 9 of 20 from the field on 45%. They were 2 of 2 from the free throw line. For Brown County, they shoot 11 of 15 from the two, but just 2 of 8 from behind the arc for a total of 57% shooting on 13 of 23 from the field. They were 1 for 3 from the charity stripe. Individual scoring in the first half for Atlanta, Logan Gladhill and Brody Hatcher with 3 points apiece. Dustin Magers with 4 points and 5 points apiece for Jaden White, Barrett Pinkston, and Landon Gladhill. In the first half of play for Brown County, their scoring looks like this. 2 points apiece for Jackson McNeff, as well as Bradley Marker. 5 points for Wyatt Casting, Mike Casting with 9, and Henry Ingram leads the way in the first half for the Hornets with 11 points.
We will step aside for another break here on the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show. When we come back, some more halftime analysis, and we'll get you ready for the rest of the week ahead here. You are watching the Muddy River Sports Rumble on the River here live at John Wood Community College.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
I have to speak to you about something that is concerning me. Heard you and your mother talking about this Arlo fella.
You're dating someone?
Yeah.
Dad, Arlo's the name of the new security cameras that we got from our service provider. Arlo's not a boy.
Oh, boy.
Ah, not a boy. Apparently, we just learned that it's a camera named after a boy. Why don't you name it Peter?
Fostered Farm Equipment has served our community since 1986, carrying the quality brands you know and trust. Now in our second generation, we are proud to continue our family's legacy of quality customer service from showroom to field. We offer new, used, and consignment sales, so whether you're working 1 acre or 1,000, we have something for every operation. Our customers work hard. That's why we work hard to keep America's farmer in the field and not in the shop. We look forward to serving our community and customers for decades to come.
United Community Bank has been serving our community in banking since 1973 and is a proud member of the Pittsfield Strong United. Camp Point Central Sports are proud to have Dew Wester Grain as a sponsor of this broadcast. Dew Wester Grain, there for you for all your grain and feed needs. Why don't you give them a call and check out all the locations of Dew Wester Grain? With locations in Golden, Paloma, Mount Sterling, Clayton, La Prairie, Liberty, Industry, Carthage, and Blandonsville. For more information, call Deer Wester Grain Services 696-4461. That's 696-4461, or on the web at deerwestergrain.com. It's time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Kaylee Fessler. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you.
At Farmers State Bank at Camp Point, we're proud to have been a part of our community for over a century, supporting families, athletes, and fans every step of the way. Just like your favorite Panthers team, we're dedicated to giving our best. With over 100 banks and ATMs throughout the area, we're here to help you on and off the field, no matter where the game takes you. So whether you're cheering in the stands, traveling to the next big game, or just supporting your community, trust Farmers State Bank of Camp Point to be with you all the way. Farmers State Bank of Camp Point, where tradition means hometown pride.
Welcome you back here on the Little Jess Motors Halftime Show. Go see the gang in person at 3431 Main Street in Quincy. The next time you are in Quincy, tell them the gang at Central Illinois Sports sent you. They will get you set up with your next Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, or Ram vehicle. We will be back here tomorrow night, starting at 4:30 for 3 more ball games. 4 o'clock start on Friday, as we've got 4 games to squeeze in for you. We will see the Brown County girls back in action on Friday night as they will take on Highland in a really anticipated girls contest. And then we will start with breakfast here at Blazer Court at 9 a.m. going all the way through the finale at 7 o'clock on Saturday. We hope to see you all week long here on Central Illinois Sports. Well, I think we have improved the camera situation. Not as wobbly, hopefully, as we had it before. So we thank you for going through a little bit of a rough ride with us there for a little bit tonight as we work through things here on this one. Well, Ashton Ertz sitting alongside here with us. Ashton, a little bit of a helter-skelter, herky-jerky game with a lot of turnovers here. The way it's been going, I think whoever can take care of the ball better in the second half is going to win. What do you think about this one so far?
You know, you said it better than anyone. You know, there's a lot of turnovers in this game. Very sloppy game so far. Hopefully going into this second half, they could turn things around. Hornets on both sides of the ball. Atlanta did a great job in that last couple of minutes in the second quarter, putting up a couple points, cutting down the deficit to 29-25. And I believe that the Hornets on the Atlanta side will do a great job of trying to stop these Hornets on the BC side.
Both teams come out of their locker rooms after the intermission as we get a look at the guys stepping on the floor. Looks to be starters for both sides here as we get ready to begin our third quarter. It'll be Atlanta basketball to start things here. Brian Shoemaker, Ashton Ertz, Damon Emmerich, your broadcast crew here tonight from John Wood. Gavin Hilgenbrink running things on the camera for us here this evening as we get ready to go in the second half. It'll be Brody Hatcher bringing it across the time stripe as he gets it over to Logan Gladhill on the right wing. Nice dump down into Hatcher. He'll get it out, though, as Hohenberry got his hands on it. It'll be another turnover against Atlanta. Ingram with it down in the corner. Back up to Marker here, top of the key. Long three out of the hands of Mike Cassing, up and good. A quick three to start things off for Brown County, and just like that, they're right back up by 7, 32-25. Kick out pass out to the hands of Logan Gladhill. His three a little bit off the mark. McNeff grabs the rebound for BC, and they're back on the run with it. Cross-court pass over to Henry Ingram. He'll work off the pick from Markert. Gets caught in the short corner. Back up to Hohenberry, top of the key. Cassing. Little off-balance shot from the free throw line is no good. Pinkston will get the rebound. He'll lose it as McNeff gets the steal and the easy basket. A little larceny and a quick layup for Jackson McNeff, and Brown County back up by 9 very quickly here. Landon Gladhill with it. One-handed pass, kicks back out. A lot of one-handed passes in this basketball game. Pinkston with it, tries to drive in. McNeff swats at him, but no avail. Pinkston will get the quick deuce as Atlanta gets their first basket here in the early goings of the third. Cassing will lose a handle on it. Another turnover for BC. This is Landon Gladhill. Right back up to Pinkston. The fancy pass couldn't get a hold on it. Now it's a loose ball. Pinkston comes back up with it. His shot off the mark. Cassing will get the rebound for Brown County. Hohenberry loses a handle on it. Picked up, though, by Markert as he was able to push it away. And we're going to get a double dribble violation as Markert was trying to get it into the post. Nothing there.
Connor Flynn and Brody Phelps into the ball game as Jackson McNeff and Hohenberry will take a seat for Brown County. It'll be Atlanta basketball. They trail 34-27, 5:50 to play here. Third quarter action. Game 2 of 3 here on the night from the Rumble on the River at John Wood Community College.
Hornets doing a little weave up top here, working it around the perimeter. Nobody in the post right now, and instead, White goes ahead and fires up a three, and it works when it goes in. 34-30, and Hornets of Atlanta get another steal right off the bat. Three ball off the glass is no good on the heat check, and now we'll get a foul underneath us. It's going to be Landon Gladhill. Or no, excuse me, that's going to be Brody Hatcher.
That'll be Hatcher's second, team foul number 1. What a momentum change that would have been right there for Atlanta had that three went down.
Now tipped up and away. And they say that's going to go off Michael Cassing. It's going to go out of bounds and back to Brody Hatcher and the Atlanta Hornets.
Wyatt Cassing quickly off the bench and back into the ballgame for Brown County as Henry Ingram will go to the bench.
5:18 left to go here in what has become a kind of an interesting basketball game. Pinkston goes up. He'll draw a foul and go to the free throw line.
Connor Flynn whistled for the foul. That's his first, team foul number 1. And Pinkston will go to the line for his first 2 free throw attempts of the ball game. If he makes one of these 2, it'll be the first time this has been a single possession game in quite some time. Pinkston's first is short, off the front of the rim, no good.
Ridgeline Sales Group, if you're a buyer searching for the perfect home or a hunter passionate about the outdoors, Ridgeline Sales Group is here to help you capitalize on your investment. Knowledge of the land, dedication to clients, and commitment to excellence are just a few reasons why buyers and sellers continue to trust Ridgeline Sales Group for their real estate needs.
Lane violation, so that will be no free throw. And Atlanta misses out on the chance to capitalize, as Brian was telling you about the Ridgeline Sales Group team there. Ridgeline Sales Group is our scoreboard sponsor here, and it shows a score of 34-30. Brown County leading Atlanta here in the third quarter.
That was a nice segue, Damon. Way to get out and come back in.
Hey, couldn't have done it twice if I wanted to. I'll just see myself out at this point.
And we're going to get a foul against number 15,
Jaden White. That'll be his second, team foul number 2.
Down in the corner, Michael Cassing with it, back out to Markert. Ball fake, drives in, goes up with the right hand. Nice tough take for Bradley Markert. He's got 2 more. Markert averaging about 7 points a game right now to go along with just a couple of rebounds.
As we talked about in the pregame, these guys are still getting into basketball shape. A deep postseason run for football, capped off with playing in the state championship game the day after Thanksgiving, as Pinkston attacks the bucket. Shot is up and no good, but he'll go to the rim for 2.
Most of these kids, Damon, on that football team as well.
Brody Phelps will be whistled for his first, team foul number 2. And Pinkston will go back to the line. He missed one from there earlier, and there was a lane violation before he got his second free throw off. Pinkston's first is up and off the mark again. This one off to the right.
Well, this is a shorter read that Damon won't interrupt me on. Tim Waters with Waters Concrete, offering quality concrete for your new build, driveways, decorative patios, sidewalks, anything with concrete. Waters Concrete, ready to serve you. 309-252-1052 for Tim Waters at Waters Concrete.
And Pinkston leaves that one short, just like when Brian and I used to shoot out on the basketball floor on our concrete. And that's why we sat the bench.
Those were some days back in the day.
Followed by a juice box.
They call it hogwash now, I believe is what the kids have. White casting drives in, high off the glass, no good. Flynn tried to tip it in. He couldn't get it. Gets his own offensive rebound. Kicks it back out, Cassing. Nice ball fake. Drives in, goes up, left hand blocked by Pinkston. It'll go out of bounds and stay with Brown County. Just about halfway through the third here. Brown County's had some opportunities to start to pull away a little bit, as Cassing will get a nice free throw jumper in for BC. It's 38-30, but every time they do, Atlanta finds a way just to stay pesky enough here.
18 turnovers against Brown County is what has allowed Atlanta to get themselves back into the contest.
Stolen away now, Michael Cassing on the run. Has to get around White, draws contact. It'll be a foul on the floor in Brown County basketball.
Jaden White's third, team foul number 3. And the Hornets of Brown County will inbound underneath their own basket, looking to add to their 8-point lead. They lead 38-30, 3:52 to play here in quarter number 3.
Cassing with it, double coverage, nowhere to go, has to get rid of it. Instead, Brown County will take the Adams Fiber timeout. We'll take it too. We're right back with you here in 30 seconds on Central Illinois Sports.
Stotzi Automotive and Tire, located at 201 Adams Street in Camp Point, Illinois, is your local automotive repair shop. Whether you need an oil change, brake job, alignment, engine repair, or new tires, Stotzi Automotive is here with honest and competitive pricing. Call Reagan and his team today to schedule your appointment. 217-740-5010. That's 217-740-5010 for Stotzi Automotive and Tire.
Brown County takes the Adams Fiber timeout here as we come back 38-30 with 3:47 left to go here. Thought it was just a 30-second timeout, but apparently we're going to take a full minute here. That'll give us time to remind you that we'll be back here all week long on the Rumble on the River Shootout. If you love shootout action here in Quincy, we've got a show for you coming up in mid-January. Damon, Charlie, me, the whole gang will be hanging out at Quincy Notre Dame Quincy High School and here at John Wood for the Quincy Shootout and Quincy Showcase, the 22nd through the 24th. You are going to see nationally ranked teams, powerhouse schools. You will see several Division I players. You will see players who will eventually be in the association within just a few years. We have got to see some amazing talent. You can get those tickets online right now. Quincy Shootout tickets just opened up today. Get your seat at Blue Devil Gym. It'll be a heck of a lot of fun coming up in mid-January. Markert with the basketball, gets it down into Flynn. Tough take for Flynn, goes up, gets his own rebound. He'll get fouled and go to the free throw line.
Flynn to the line for 2. And he was fouled by Jaden White, so Jaden White just picked up his 4th foul. Connor Flynn will go to the line to shoot 2. First one for Flynn is pure. That's his first point of the ballgame.
Strikes used to be called Bowlers Universe. It's still all the same fun you know and love on the west end of Pittsfield. Monday through Thursday, 11 to 10. Fridays, 11 to midnight. Saturdays, 4 to midnight. Burgers, great drafts, food, fun, friends, and a whole lot more. Go see them out at Strikes, now out on the west end of Pittsfield.
Second one for Flynn is off the mark, no good. Ball's knocked out of bounds. It will be possession to Atlanta.
Full court pressure coming here for Brown County. They've got a 9-point advantage. Would love to kind of put this out of a little bit of reach here. Long, dangerous pass high in the air. Everybody on the floor for it. It's going to be Mason coming up with it for Atlanta. They'll get it down into Megers in the short corner. Spin move, draws the defender up. It's going to be a foul on Flynn.
That'll be his second, team foul number 3. And they're actually going to say it was a shooting foul. Okay, shooting foul it is. Megers to the line for 2. First one is off the mark, no good.
Got him down there under no man's land. He didn't really have any room to shoot unless he was going to throw it over the back of the backboard.
Looked like he was throwing a pass, but even though there was a foul, no harm there for Brown County as Megers misses them both. Atlanta now just 2 of 7 from the free throw line in this one.
Markert has a handle on the basketball. He'll drive in. He's quick. Gets it down into Flynn. One dribble, goes up, draws a little bit of contact, and the officials whistle.
Owen Mason will be whistled for his first. That's the 4th team foul. Flynn will go back to the line to shoot a pair. He just was 1 for 2 from there. He's got 1 point to go along with a few boards in this one. His team's got the 39-30 lead, 3:14 to play here. Third quarter action, and it's now a 10-point lead as Flynn gets the first.
Logan Agri-Service, locations in Griggsville and Winchester in Illinois, across the river, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris. Give Ed and his team a call, 217-833-2375 for Logan Agri-Service as the second one falls.
Jackson McNeff back into the ball game as he replaces Flynn.
And we get another quick whistle, and I think we're going to get a timeout taken by Jason White and Atlanta. It's a full timeout. We'll take it too. We're right back with you here in 1 minute.
I want you to stop for a second and think of somebody that's really hard to buy for this Christmas. Well, you got it? Well, now give me 25 seconds to prove there's something for them at your local Farm and Supply. And it's on sale now through December 24th, including 20% off all boots and shoes. And get 30% off our entire toy department. And everyone needs at least one more blanket. Take 30% off all throws and blankets, including this #1 rated softest blanket by our blanket snob. If you can't come up with anything, visit your local store at their gift tables to find some inspiration, like this. See all these deals and more right now at farmandhomesupply.com.
Beard Implement Company, your local Case IH dealer, proudly serving farmers since 1937. We know how important it is to your operation to keep you running. 4 convenient locations in Ashland, Arnsville, Pittsfield, and Hannibal, Missouri. Beard Implement Company, our people, your advantage.
Atlanta takes the Adams Fiber timeout. They're down to 3 left. Brown County just 2 left here in the contest. It's an 11-point advantage for Brown County. As the Brown County cheerleaders make their way off the floor. It's been a busy fall for them as well. Stolen away now as Hohenberry gets a hand on it. Back into Wyatt Cassing, baseline drive, caught off at the short corner. One-handed pass to Michael Cassing. His 3 from the corner, also no good. Markert came trying to fly in to get the tip. And he's also, I think, going to get a foul.
Nope, they'll whistle it against Wyatt Cassing. That'll be his first, team fourth.
My eyes, they doth deceive me here tonight. Markert with the basketball down into Jackson McNeff. He'll kick it right back out and right back into the big man in number 2. He'll go up off the glass, no good. Gets his own offensive rebound, and he'll get another foul.
The Hornets have done a good job utilizing their size advantage here in the third quarter. As Destin Majors is whistled for his second, team foul number 5. Jackson McNeff to the line for 2.
First one is up and good, and as he gets ready for the second, we'll tell you about our good friends at Reels Concrete, located north of Pittsfield, across from the airport. Reels is your local headquarters for concrete lawn ornaments, statues, fountains, and so much more. Stop by and see them in person or call 217-285-5013 for Reels, a longtime sponsor here on Central Illinois Sports.
McNeff gets them both. He's got 6, and Brown County's lead is back up to 13. It's 43-30. Another steal for Brown County. It's the 20th turnover against Atlanta.
Down to Hohenberry. Kicks it right back out. Michael Cassing with it. Dumps it into McNeff. He'll drive in. A little scoop shot. Acrobatic play there. No good. Hohenberry's got a hand on it. He'll try and kick it out. Racing down for it's Wyatt Cassing. Ball saved. Up on. Markert gets a hold on it. Bounce pass into McNeff. Goes up. Gets the basket and one. Great play for Brown County. Results in the opportunity for 3 here for Jackson McNeff.
And he's got 8. Fouls whistled against Brody Hatcher. That's his 3rd. And the Hornets now have their largest lead of the ballgame at 15. As McNeff goes back to the line looking to complete the and one. He gets it to go. Give him 9 in the ballgame.
Henry Ingram checks back in for Brown County. It'll be Logan Gladhill and Barrett Pinkston back on for Atlanta. Full court pressure here for BC as they try to lock things out here to end the second. McNeff will get his arm on it. That's a pretty good luxury, Damon, when you can run that extended pressure and get a guy with long arms like Jackson McNeff right there up front.
Yeah, you got to be crisp in your passing, but you're not going to throw the ball over him. And not only is he tall, but he's lanky as well, Brian. Very athletic.
He'll get a kicked basketball, and we'll try this again with 2:07 left to go in the third. Long pass down into the corner to Fryman. Cross-court pass back to Hatcher. He'll drive in, back out, 3 ball up on the way, and good for Owen Mason. The sophomore knocks it down from long range and stops the bleeding here for Atlanta. They're down by 13. Wyatt Cassing ball fake, drives in. He'll get bumped on the baseline.
He'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he was fouled by Brody Hatcher. His 4th, I believe. And Wyatt Cassing will go to the line to shoot 2.
Cassing steps here to the free throw line, averaging about 7.5 a game for this team.
He's got 6 after he makes the first.
More substitutions back in for Atlanta. It's going to be Cooper Nelson, the senior, number 20, along with Owen Baker back on the floor. Atlanta runs a lot of players into this rotation. And the second one is waved off, he says. Lane violation, second one is waved off. So it's 48-33.
Not very often do you see 2 lane violations in one ball game, but we've managed to do so here in less than 3 quarters.
Knock it back to 47. And more defensive pressure there as Atlanta really kind of passing themselves into some trouble here.
They've got to be crisper with their passes, but they've got to move it quicker. They're allowing that trap to get there, and then they can't do anything from there. The pass is going to be stolen away by Mike Cassing.
McNeff goes up in between 2 defenders. He's going to get a foul, and he'll head back to the free throw stripe for bonus shots.
Thought that might have been a held ball there. Pinkston instead will be whistled for his fourth. And Jackson McNeff to the line to shoot 2 more.
In and out for the first one. While we get ready for the second, let's tell you about McCartney Storage. Located on the north end of Pittsfield, a great place to store your boats, RVs, extra vehicles, and more with affordable monthly rates. No reason to look anywhere else. Give McCartney Storage a call at 217-248-0011.
McNeff gets the second to go. He's got 10.
And we've got another timeout taken by Atlanta. It's another full timeout. We'll be right back with you here on Central Illinois Sports.
Hey everyone, it's me, Frosty, and this holiday season at Cascom, what goes good with presents and family time? Bundling! Be sure to bundle any Cascom internet services with a phone line for only $10 more a month for 6 months. We know I can handle it being cold outside, but you're not going to want to be outside, so stay cozy with internet and home phone service. Call my friends at Cascom today at 800-252-1799.
Hi, Jay Arnold here with Donahue's Barbershops and Family Hair Centers. You can find us in Pittsfield, 2 blocks west of Walmart, and Mount Sterling on Pittsfield Road, and on the south side of the square in Winchester. We have 6 full-time experienced barbers and cosmetologists to make sure you get the haircut you want. You never need an appointment because we only take walk-ins. Find us on Facebook. Stop by and see us at one of our 3 locations soon.
Atlanta takes the timeout. They've got 2 timeouts. So does Brown County for the remaining 9.5 minutes of regulation time here. We'll see if Atlanta's able to get past this pressure now after the timeout. They'll work the basketball into the middle, probably a better option than that baseline. They'll lose a handle on it, though, as Mason couldn't keep a grip on it.
40 combined turnovers through 3 quarters now for these 2 squads. 22 for Atlanta, 18 for Brown County. And the Hornets of Brown County have the basketball leading 48-33 with 1:10 to play here in the 3rd quarter.
It'll be Michael Cassing, his 3 just a little bit off the mark. Marker couldn't hold on to it and will go back out of bounds the other way. Hohenberry will check back in for Brown County. Michael Cassing will get a breather. And more forecourt pressure here for Brown County. Brody Phelps will intercept that one. Brown County does a nice job getting their hands in, getting those deflections in the passing lane. Brown County's 7th grade girls have already won a state championship. 8th graders are on the way, playing later this week. It has been a busy, busy fall, a successful fall in Brown County athletics so far. Jump ball, and the basketball will go to Brown County. And back into the contest is Jackson Reed coming in. Number 13, a senior, seeing his first time on the floor here tonight. Less than a minute to go here in the 3rd. Hohenberry gets it across the time stripe here at Mountain Dew Court. Right back to Ingram. Nice little give and go play. Markert with the dime, Ingram with the deuce. A pretty little give and go there. They whip it around the corner. That was Nelson with the basketball in the corner. They'll get it in. Pinkston goes up, draws the foul.
Markert will be whistled for the foul. That'll be his 3rd and the 5th foul of the quarter against the Hornets. Pinkston at the line for 2. 0 for 3 from there in the ball game, make it 0 for 4.
Landon Gladhill back in for Atlanta with 28.1 left to go here. And the second one up, can't find the mark. Ingram with the rebound. Cross-court pass over to Phelps, 15 seconds. Shot clock is turned off here. Quick ball movement by the Brown County Hornets as they get it into Ingram. A little spin move up and in. 52-33 is our score, and we're going to get a quick steal and a score for Jackson McNabb.
Landon Gladhill will be whistled for the foul. And McNeff at the line. He is 4 for 5 from there in this one. Couldn't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Markert shot was up and no good, and that's how the third quarter will end.
54-33 your score after 3. We're right back with fourth quarter play-by-play your way after this.
Hi, my name's Sierra Burns here with Westtown Ford in Jacksonville, your low overhead dealership. We have new and used Lincoln Corsairs, Nautiluses, and even the Navigator. Come on out and see our new Lincolns for your next luxury vehicle.
At Eagle Valley Bank, we have many products and services to meet your needs. However, we don't have so many choices that you feel overwhelmed. We can customize your banking needs and develop a financial strategy that best fits your life. We offer 5 convenient full-service locations in Bluffs, Griggsville, Meredosia, Mount Sterling, and Pittsfield, and you can also bank online at eaglevalley.bank. Eagle Valley Bank, member FDIC, and equal housing lender. Cedar Lake Campground has been owned and operated by the Kramberg family for over 50 years. Located off of Highway 24 between Coatesburg and Camp Point, Cedar Lake Campground is a quiet family campground that you're sure to enjoy. With 60 RV spots with water and electric and our 5-acre lake, it's a perfect spot for a weekend spent fishing, spending time with family, and enjoying the great outdoors. Find out more about Cedar Lake Campground on Facebook or call 217-455-4602.
Brown County has a 54-33 lead after 3 quarters. Damon Emmerich has a quick look at your shooting statistics so far.
Atlanta 12 of 26 from the floor for 46%. 21 of 42 for 50% are the Hornets of Brown County.
Atlanta with the basketball. Little running jumper, rolls around and finds a way to go down for Landon Gladhill. They try to throw some full court pressure of their own. Brown County quickly gets through it, but Jackson McNeff takes an early step. It'll be called for travel and another turnover for BC. Stolen away now, another turnover for Atlanta. Bounce pass into Hohenberry from McNeff. Nice little transition bucket for BC. They're up again 56-35. Brown County girls taking on Atlanta girls. And after this one, as Gladhill gets the bucket, you will see the fantastic Kenzie Cassing for Brown County girls coming up here in just a little bit. She's got several offers and visits on the table. A lot of Division II interest, for her. Brown County girls also undefeated so far in this season. Nice dump down into McNeff from Markert. Can't finish that time. Rebound came down into the hands of Jackson Reed. Stepping back for the 3 is Jaden White. He'll knock it down. Just confidently took about 2 big steps back behind the line and knocks it down.
He's in double figures now with 11.
Michael Cassing for the answer. His shot no good. Markert flying in. He'll get a rebound, loses it quickly. Loose ball on the floor. Everybody diving for it.
We'll have a timeout on the floor.
It's going to be Atlanta getting the timeout as the officials give it to them. We'll take it too. We're right back with you here in 30 seconds.
The caring and experienced professionals at Hamilton Funeral Homes are here to support you through this difficult time. We offer a range of personalized services to suit your family's wishes and requirements. You can count on us to help you plan a personal, lasting tribute to your loved one, and we'll carefully guide you through the many decisions that must be made during this challenging time. You're welcome to call us at any time of the day, any day of the week. Visit our funeral home in person or on the web at hamiltonfuneralhome.com. Call 217-593-6517.
Atlanta takes the Adams Fiber timeout. For top-notch computer sales and service that won't let you down when your computer goes down, Adams Fiber and Adams Services, the place you want to be. Visit adams.net or call and text 217-214-3423 to join the winning team at Adams Fiber. Atlanta down to just one timeout here for the remainder of this contest. They'll get it out to Landon Gladhill. 3 off the back of the iron. Hatcher goes in, grabs an offensive rebound. Jackson Reed here. He'll miss a 3. Another opportunity here for Atlanta. Gladhill will fire one up. Third 3 is off and no good. Ingram will get the rebound here for Brown County. White Cassing with the basketball. Ingram thought about the 3. Instead, he'll hand it back off. Michael Cassing. Down into the corner. White Cassing. 3 all up. No good. And we're going to get a pushing foul, and we'll head the opposite direction.
Marker will be whistled for his 4th foul. Team foul number 1 of the quarter.
Hohenberry back on the court. Bradley Markert gets a seat. Gladhill with it, double-teamed cross-court pass. Gladhill to Gladhill, 3 is no good. White Cassing with the rebound. Here's a gentleman up in the upper concourse with the largest cowboy hat I have seen in quite some time. Jumper from Michael Cassing is up and good. 2 more for Brown County, and they're up by 28. 3 ball up, no good by White. Here comes Michael Cassing off the defensive board. Crossover dribble, drives in, nowhere to go. Wyatt Cassing with it, back up to McNeff. Hohenberry will take a 3. He'll knock it down. Tegan Hohenberry gets us up to a 61-40 lead.
Ties the largest lead of the ball game for the Hornets.
White with the answer. 4:12 left to go here in this one. Brown County will await to find out what their seed will be in the upcoming Winchester Invitational Tournament as Cassing gets another quick jumper. Michael Cassing, that is. Seed meeting going on tonight for one of the oldest invitationals in the state of Illinois over at Winchester. That'll be going on in the second week of January. We'll have that entire tournament from game 1 to the championship for you here on Central Illinois Sports as well. Michael Cassing with a nice jumper. If I was a betting man, Damon, I would wager Jacksonville route will probably be the top seed out of that field of 16, but Staunton and some others might have some things to say about that.
Staunton will be a high seed, and that one is another missed 3 for Atlanta, now 8 of 25 from behind the arc.
But it'll be a fun week. It always is over in Winchester. We'll invite you along. Watch us at home if you can't make it over to Winchester Grade School. Wyatt Cassing's shot is no good with 3 minutes left. Still racing hard is Hohenberry as he tries to work and get a steal. Another 3 out of the hands of White. That one way off the mark. Chris Felder has checked in for Atlanta. He's number 12. And we've got some more substitutions coming in for Atlanta. Pinkston back in the contest. Zeke Bryant, a freshman, number 3, is in. Along with number 23 is Jaden Lusher, also a freshman. I think everybody on the Atlanta roster has got in this evening now. .248 as Zeke Bryant takes a shot. We've reached that point in the evening that if the scoreboard operator happens to forget to hit the clock trigger for about 3 or 4 seconds, no one's going to be upset. Ingram up off the pass and good. Henry Ingram with 2 more. It's 67-42. Lusher with the basketball up to Pinkston. His 3 in and out of the rim. Henry Ingram grabs another rebound. Brody Phelps a little bit over his head on the pass. Turnover for BC as Eli Fryman comes back in. And we'll get a substitution here for Brown County. Vlad Rybarczyk checks in, the 6-foot senior forward, number 12, just joined the team here this week, Damon. Pretty big bruiser on the football squad this fall, and he's a force out there. He's a body.
You would not want to run into him if he were to set some screens.
No. 2:06 left to go here in the contest. Brown County's going to pull ahead and win this one as Markert's going to get the steal. He'll come up, slams it almost home as it rolls off the rim. That's a miss. Flynn will get it and put it in as Rybarczyk waves a little hand as he helped get that assist. 69-42. Rybarczyk goes up. Brody Phelps to Vlad Rybarczyk, and we have reached 71-42 here with 1:38, and the Brown County fans rejoice to see Vlad get a bucket.
Markert's going to foul out of the ball game. Vlad didn't even come down with that one, Brian. He caught it in the air, went right up with it.
Just smooth like butter. Atlanta gets the basketball into Zeke Bryant. Spin move, jumper, high off the glass, no good. Rybarczyk with the rebound. 1:23 left to go with this one. We'll quickly wrap things up on the Logan Agri-Service post-game show and get you ready for the girls contest. Same two teams, Brown County and Atlanta, coming up here in our nightcap. Rybarczyk, ball fake, drives in quickly. Shot a little bit short.
Was pulled down by Glasgow.
Glasgow got in, the 6'4 sophomore. Number 33, wearing McNeff's old number from last year. On the run is Atlanta, less than a minute to go here. And he's going to get bumped, and they say it'll be a travel instead on Zeke Bryant.
Looked like the tush push right there.
Rybarczyk had him spun around too. Got a little bit of football still left in him, as we've got 40 seconds left to go here. Glasgow couldn't get a handle on it. And here comes Atlanta on the run. It's Fryman. He's going to get hammered by Hohenberry. That'll help Fryman up off the floor, and he's going to get to shoot a couple of free throws before the clock expires here.
Fryman with a chance to get into the scoring column. His first is off the front of the iron, no good. Atlanta just 2 for 10 from the charity stripe in this one.
Damon, time to find out what's in the hospitality room here tonight after this one wraps up.
I'd have been gone long ago had I known there was a hospitality room.
How did you not know?
Information would have been useful yesterday.
Fryman wanted to dunk it. He couldn't get up high enough. Instead, he misses the shot. And clock's going to run out on this one, and Brown County is going to become a winner tonight. Brown County improves to 4-1 on the season, a 71-43 winner over Atlanta, who falls to 4-4 here in the early parts of the 2025-26 season. We've reached the Logan Agri-Service post-game show. We've got more coming up your way right after this.
At Logan Agri-Service, we understand your success starts from the ground up. That's why we've been your trusted partner in agriculture since 1962. From top quality seed and cover crops to fertilizer, crop protection chemicals, and petroleum products, we have you covered. At Logan Ag, we take pride in providing you quality products at competitive prices with service that exceeds expectations. Call us today at 1-800-LOGAN-AG or visit loganag.com.
Aches and pains are a normal part of life, but when they become too much, we have a team of orthopedic surgeons ready to give you relief. The need for joint replacements continue to rise, and our team stays up to date with the latest technology and robotic solutions. Every step of your journey matters to us. And when life throws you a curveball, trust Blessing Health's orthopedics and sports medicine team to get you back in the game. We've got you covered from head to toe.
Starting this Saturday, Jersey's in Mount Sterling is pleased to announce we will be opening at 11 a.m. from November 29th through January 10th. So head to Mount Sterling this Saturday for ice skating at the rink, lunch or dinner at Jersey's, and that perfect Christmas tree at Blue Mountain Christmas Trees, all in Mount Sterling, Illinois.
Brown County a winner as we've reached the Logan Agri-Service postgame show. Locations in Griggsville and Winchester, Illinois, Knox City, Wayland, Monticello, and Paris in Missouri. Call 217-833-2375 for Logan Agri-Service. Damon Emmerich has a look at your final stats from the Brown County win.
Centralia finishes this ballgame shooting 16 of 42 from the field for 38%. Brown County 29 of 57 for 51%. Jaden White leads Atlanta in scoring with 13 points. And for Brown County, 3 players in double figures. Jackson McNeff with 12. Henry Ingram 17. And Mike Cassing finishes with 20 points in the victory for Brown County.
Brown County a winner 71-43. We'll wrap things up here. We're going to be back right quick because they've only got 10 minutes left on the stream on the clock here to get ready for this one. We'll be right back with you here. It's more action coming up from the Muddy River Sports Rumble on the River right after this.